checking out the Neuse River Trail. This is just east of Raleigh, North Carolina. It's a real nice paved trail. This one's all paved. I did a video on the American Tobacco Trail, which is kind of on the west side of Raleigh, and that's not paved so much. So this one's nice and paved. A beautiful trail. And the Neuse River's looking pretty high because it's been a storm and there's been some flooding. In fact, there could be some flooding up here and we might not be able to get through. So we'll see. That's happened before after the hurricane. They've got this series of beautiful just infrastructure, all kinds of different bridges, roads. Lots of people out there. Perfect for road bikes, people time trial. The speed limit is 10 miles an hour. Yeah, you're supposed to just be really careful around other people because you don't want to hurt anyone. So we're gonna do, I got out kind of late, it is noon now. We're gonna just do kind of the middle section. We go up to this park, something Point Park, and we're gonna check out a couple of the offshoot trails. There are about 3 or 4 trails that connect to this one. They run into Raleigh, and also some really cool trails to check out. So if you're ever in the Raleigh area, this trail system's absolutely fantastic. It's all paved, well maintained. They got all these beautiful bridges. Watch out for people, there's a lot. So this trail runs, I think it's got a little extension at the southern end, Sam's Branch. So I think altogether it's like 28 miles, 29. Might even be a little bit more. I've done the whole thing and back once, and you know, leave me pretty sore, especially down here in this humidity. That's actually why I'm not doing the whole thing today. So I did most of it 2 days ago. Oh man, the saltiness is just bad. It's an absolutely beautiful trail, especially in springtime. You get to see a different variety of plants. Actually, American Tobacco Trail's got a lot of really cool ecology that you can check out, but there are some swamps and stuff over here to see. So if you like that kind of stuff, it's also nice, but it's also a nice place to just get away. It's beautiful. So this is one of the side trails that comes off. See down here in Neuse River? It's Anderson Point Park that we're going to go up to. But this one runs to South Raleigh. I guess over to this lake that I've never been to. So I do want to check this whole thing out one day, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get a chance to do it today. I'm going to go up north. There's another nice little bit of cycling infrastructure. I don't get to see this much up north. I mean, my guess is we spend so much trying to maintain our roads in winters. Like down south, you don't have to have a huge snowplow budget. Not paying people to drive over the roads, you know, dozens of times in huge trucks. So that's my guess is why, you know, they have all this money for these trails. There are many trails around the area. But it is very nice down here. Really kind of want to make it my home. And I think it's this Anderson Point Park right up here. I want those pine cones. Maybe some pine seeds. I was stealing a whole bunch of pine trees from my dad's house. Replanting them. Don't keep them from my own house. Got a bunch of cuttings. I like propagating trees from cuttings. Pretty cool. This is Anderson Point Park. It's kind of like the mid section. Another one of these trails that connects. This one goes just north of Raleigh. Crabtree Creek Trail. Parking lot just to the north. Hey, look at that big old, oh God, there he goes. Big old snake. Big old black snake. I got to see some wildlife. I thought he was dead. Look at that. Look at that, son. Man, can't say swamps ain't beautiful. Almost 8.5 miles. Some nice easy trail, man. There are, if you come up straight from the bottom section, down the southern parts, I think about 5-10 miles up, you do hit a couple hills. It's probably about 2 or 3% though. And you'll pass like dozens of these bridges. Lots of little bridges, all these little creeks. This place is always draining, you know. We out here over the coastal plains. Awesome ride though, so awesome. Ain't too hot either. It's great in summer. On windy days, great place to ride because there's all this tree cover. Loblolly. I love palm trees, man. This trail has its own suspension bridge. Dude, I wish one of my trails had a suspension bridge. I've ridden Gap. Gap's got some really sweet bridges. But that's far away from my house. Like, I would live here. Somebody just got their canoe tipped over out in the water. Coming up on about 10 miles. I'm only going a little farther. I got some obligations with the family. So we're going to check out just a couple more miles of this. Yeah, we're gonna hit the 12-mile mark, turn around, give us 24 miles. And because I only got half a bottle of water left. I didn't bring 2 bottles, so. Well, we're almost there. About back home. Back to the car 1 mile or so. It's been a great ride. You guys get a chance to come down to Raleigh. Check this place out. There's just all kinds of cool things to see along the way. Ride into downtown if you want, you know. It's a great trail, good trail.